Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I'm Sandman99.
and welcome back to Madden 12 Suffering.
Yes. And we're just going into week 2 of the regular season.
Yes.
And in week 1, we won rather handily 29-3 over the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, but we had to use the stretch play more than a few times.
Yeah, you actually had to change up your running attack a little bit, but you still did not complete a pass in that game.
I don't think I'm ever going to complete a pass in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to do this rookie scouting thing. Do we care? I don't really care.
No, I don't really care either.
Yeah, it's just not worry about it. Rookie scouting, that's for losers.
Well, we're not doing another season after this anyways. Like I said, I think this is a one-off.
Yes, you're not a fan of the
I'm sorry, but I just...
fantabulous rushing attack.
I just don't really like this game. I'm sorry. It's just doesn't do anything for me.
Hey, our next game is a home game.
Yeah. Against the Seattle garbage-eating birds. The
As one does.
The Seahawks. Well, it looks like everybody's all signing free agents again and all that kind of stuff.
And if one of our running backs gets hurt, we'll probably have to sign a free agent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all three of them got a carry last game.
Well, the thing is that with this game, I think that what we've seen here is probably about all we're going to see. You know?
It's about what the game has to offer.
It's about what the game has to offer, whereas right now, I'm getting ready to play offense for the next season of the Crusaders already.
Yep.
And I've already learned a couple of new things, even though I've been
playing that game for over 20 years.
for 20 years. And you know what? I'm in play creation mode, and I'm trying to build a brand new offensive playbook to try some things that I've never tried before, and
yep,
that kind of thing. There's always something new. It has much more replayability, right?
Well, and we're also getting ready for something special for the year end here.
Yep, that's right. Santa and his elves will be back.
Yep.
To see if they can repeat.
Yeah, part of the reason I'm running on fumes today is because I ended up redrawing my entire playbook from scratch.
Yep.
In Madden 04 today.
Yeah, we're almost ready to start recording that. I think I just have a couple more plays left. Because I'm going to be playing defense in that one this time around.
Get ready for this one, Chris. What is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think
yeah, what's the key in this matchup, man?
I think it's going to be...
I think it's going to be focusing on the ground game.
Yep, focusing on the ground game and playing man under 2. On defense. Which way are we kicking this time? Did you figure it out? Have you got that figured out now?
I've got that figured out now.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm just going to say that Mendenhall has some great lateral quickness.
Uh-huh. Yep. Bad things happen when you go to the air.
That's right.
Ooh. That looked like a pretty big hit. Matt Hasselbeck, I remember him.
In 1999.
Do you know what's going to be the downfall of the Seahawks here? One of their featured players is their quarterback.
First down and 10.
You and I both know that's the wrong way to play in this game.
Yep. I gotta get used to not. Oh, look at that.
Wow, that's a huge sack. That's like a 12-yard sack.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not 12 yards, but 17, or sorry, 7 yards.
Yeah.
He just kept going backwards.
It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to
Now they're going empty backfield here.
If they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
Look at that, they're chasing them all over the place.
Wow.
That's another reason why he's so dangerous.
That is absolutely brutal.
Wow.
Which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback.
3rd and 25. Okay. What do you think? Should we go with
Man under 2?
Man under 2?
Yep.
Oh my God. Let's try crashing this way this time.
Oh, you
Oh,
shouldn't,
look at that. They completed a pass.
shouldn't change the way you were crashing.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't too worried about it. Did they make it back to the... Yeah, they did. They made it. They got 1 positive yard. Right? Okay, well, we'll punt return, I guess. We'll get ready to call the fair catch.
And I'll get ready to dive play.
Is it going to come down so that I'm allowed to actually return it? Oh, look at this. I actually managed to run the ball back a little bit.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
You were almost looking like me out there. You know, the only reason we picked this dive play is because it's the first formation in the playbook, right?
Yeah, it was like pure coincidence, right? Whereas I actually deliberately went looking for the plays that I run on defense. But it was mainly, wow, just ran right through that guy. Wow, look at this. You got a touchdown on the first play of the game.
Look at that.
Wow.
Well, we already know how this game is going to go.
Yeah, it looks like it's going the way it's going to go, all right. Wow.
We just figured we need to play a little bit of ball control.
Yep. Got to focus a little more on the ground game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, how are we going to surpass like 350 yards rushing with one player if we don't get a touchdown every time we hand the ball off?
Yeah, well, he's got 57 yards on that run.
Yep. So he just needs to do that 5 more times, right? 6 more times.
Stands back to field the kick.
Oh, we actually got 100% power on this one.
Wow. So is it going to make it in? Oh, yeah, you just made it slightly over the goal line with that one. He's going to bring it out anyway, but...
I'm going to tackle him.
Yeah.
With the kicker.
Wow, the kicker tackles it. Wow. Okay, well.
After their last drive ended with a 3 and out. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 25.
They actually got a better return there than on the first kick.
Oh, look at this. I made it through there.
The stop was made by Lamar Woodley. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah,
It was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback
Okay.
time to survey the field and find the open guy.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 41.
Oh, 2 tight ends on that side, eh? You think they're going to run, maybe?
No.
No?
Looking.
Ooh,
To the left.
That was so well covered.
that was a very dangerous looking pass.
The
Wow.
defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. Hasselbeck with the give.
Well, they're starting to get the right idea, maybe.
That has rediscovered its running game and it's paid dividends. Marshawn Lynch from Cal has found himself, and this offense has found itself.
Remember, it's sponsored by Gatorade.
Is it?
There was a Gatorade logo there.
Oh.
I don't even know if Gatorade's logo is still that after 12 years. They could have changed it by now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh.
Throws it up top, down the left side.
Hey, that was 50-50. Could have been a completion.
Playing man under 2. Yep.
We've seen those get completed in this game before.
Well, I got in there. I thought I was going to get a late hit on the quarterback penalty, actually, but
Nobody was paying attention.
as it turns out, they were looking the other way or something because I hit him pretty late. That time, the blitzing linebacker got picked up, but I came through the line, right?
Signals for the fair catch at the 10.
Starting me deep, huh?
Well, I didn't like the way that there was no blocking coming there, and I didn't want to fumble the ball, right?
It's first and 10. They hand it off.
Besides, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I'm going to run the dive play.
Nothing makes a defensive
I got dragged down from behind that time, though.
Yeah.
Run because then it sets up play action, and there's almost just no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Fuck play action. There's no play action here.
Up the middle.
On offense, this is a team that plays smart, consistent, team-oriented football, and the result is one of the league's
Yeah, the team is Roethlisberger to Mendenhall.
Yep. Well, hey, you know what? Your lead blocking fullback is pretty important too, I think.
Yeah,
in this
Johnson is
offense.
having a good time out there.
Right?
I don't even know if it's always him. I think he gets tired sometimes too, and some other guy takes his place.
Yeah.
On catching the toughest balls in the toughest situations, and perhaps the greatest blocking wide receiver the game has ever seen.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch.
Well, we're almost at the 40 now.
First
Yep.
down and 10. They're on their own 35.
Yeah, we'll run this way.
Here's a halfback.
That lineman just got a piece of me there before I escaped him.
Mike Holmes. And 2 yards away here on second down.
Oh, look at this. So you might have to start calling that stretch play every now and then now.
What are you talking about? I have an outside run called right here.
Oh. So which way are you running?
Probably to the right.
You think so?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah, just bowl that guy over, right?
Right now, the defense has no answers for this running game.
Yeah, actually, we could even get our subs all set up here, if I can remember how to do subs here. So 34. I think it's the backup QB sub that has our first string halfback in it.
Now we have
And then the second string halfback sub is like right beside it.
Oh, yeah. There's Leftwich. The thing is that the way they play defense, by the looks of it, makes sense if you were playing like normally, right?
Yep.
You know, like they're playing their safeties a few yards off the line of scrimmage, and they got that nice wide front, and
They do everything right except for
they're-
defend the run.
They're all set up for that big pass rush, right? You know, they got the overhanging linebacker on the left side there.
They give it off here. He fights forward to about the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
This is your first third down situation, I think.
Prides itself on being fast and athletic. And linebacker Lofa Tatupu from USC is the personification of that overall athleticism.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Lofa Tatupu is not the biggest guy to play linebacker, but he's so quick off the snap and covers so much ground in the passing game that he kind of embodies a new style of
Yeah.
linebacker.
Well, I'm not sure where he is out there, but
He wasn't anywhere near me.
It's one of the oldest adages in all of football. If you can run the ball and play defense, you can win football games. Certainly we now know that this team can run the football.
the thing I can't figure out is it looks like they've got 9 guys clustered sort of almost in the box, right?
Hands it off.
But they can't stop you anyway. Oh, there he is.
Nice running for a gain of 6.
Yeah, well, he kind of
It's now second
managed to stay on his feet after the fullback blocked him there.
That's an odd-looking safety position there. They're very close together, eh?
Yep.
Here's the give.
That time my fullback stopped moving forward and I ran right into the back of him.
Oh, maybe he's getting tired. By the looks of his number, he's a tight end.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of
He might
yards to
be. Who
convert for a
knows?
first down.
That's okay. It doesn't really matter what position he plays as long as he can block.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice run. Well, he's got 122 yards rushing so far.
In the first quarter. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you might be able to take this one to the outside there a
Yeah,
little bit.
well, it's a good thing we have an outside run called.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need that right tackle to block that left end there. And then,
Oh, that's not going to happen. This is Madden.
Yeah.
Come on now.
He did it.
That's a 2-yard gain.
That's a 3-yard gain.
Yeah. You gonna call a twin tight end dive play here or what?
Yeah, I think I'm going to call the twin tight end dive play.
Decisions.
You know, we have a lot of options in the playbook. I stuck about 70 some odd plays in there, right?
You have a lot of option in the playbook.
That's right.
Yeah. When your only tool is a hammer, every problem looks like a nail, right?
Yep.
Just 5 yards away from a touchdown now.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think we might be able to get to a run on the right-hand side here.
Maybe. It's hard to say. I have no idea what's going to happen on any given play.
Mendenhall takes a handoff.
They didn't give it to you though, so you got to run another play yet.
It's okay, we've got to play for this situation.
Yeah. What are you calling?
Well, I think we're going to go with the dive play.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, man.
If we were going to play a second season of this, you'd have to draft like a whole bunch of offensive linemen just so that they would be able to deal with the exhaustion factor, right?
Well, they just called a timeout because we just injured one of their linebackers.
Or he just injured himself.
Yeah.
That's okay. That gave that left guard a little bit of rest then, because he was starting to look a little red, eh?
Well, maybe that's why that play wasn't such a success.
Yeah, because I think he's like really tired. He's almost tired to the point of substitution, right?
I don't know if they actually would even auto-sub a guard. They
Yeah, I
usually
think they
only
do.
auto-sub...
Yeah. I think they do. If they get tired enough.
Just got to start running hurry-up offense with that guard.
Yeah, well, you didn't score it all at once here, but this is the kind of offensive play that's more desirable, I think, anyways, right? Really.
Yeah, well, it eats up lots of time.
Well, and it keeps the ball away from their offense.
The Steelers, 14, the Seahawks.
And it makes the game go faster.
It makes it go faster.
Yeah,
we don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, we can get this over with more quickly.
Fuck.
Well, look at this. There you are again.
Yeah, well, at that time I got my player auto-switched again.
They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away.
Okay, well, here we go. Coming out in the shotgun on first down.
Yeah, we may or may not be doing this with a half-broken controller as well, so...
Yeah.
Defense is the recipe for
Yeah, the right analog stick seems a little wonky.
It doesn't seem to matter, though. I mean, it doesn't hurt my rushing game any.
No.
Tasmanian Devil Troy Polamalu out of USC.
I don't know what more you can say about Troy Polamalu that hasn't been said 100
Yeah, see, it's Mendenhall and Troy Polamalu, right? That's who's running this game. There's nobody else out there on the field or anything.
Oh, look at that. He fumbled the ball.
Right on. Well, I better call a play before they decide to challenge that.
I don't know. Do they even have that in here?
I think we found it out last time, yeah.
Oh, well, they're not challenging it, so I guess it's actually a fumble. That's the safety standing up there outside the hash mark, and he's running off to the flat.
Well, that's okay. That was the defensive end who came out here.
I guess he didn't notice that the ball got handed off. He took like 3 steps toward the sideline before he even realized that you were running it up the middle.
Yeah, who knows? I don't even know who the Seahawks have on their team at this time period.
Yeah, they were in a rebuilding stage, I think, right about now. Because I think this was before, you know, Russell Wilson made his appearance and all that kind of stuff. Right?
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I haven't watched a football game in years.
And I'm not sure, but I think they were a Super Bowl contender like a year or two maybe before this year. It's hard to remember back that long ago now.
Yeah, okay, we'll run it to this side. We'll try.
Mendenhall gets it on the inside.
We're fine.
Yep.
Alright, now we gotta bring out our goal line offense. We gotta change things up here.
Look at how widely spaced their line is, right? Like, wow, it's no wonder they can't stop the run up the middle.
Yeah, it's just bizarre how they play.
Yeah. Yeah, like that was a gaping hole. Nobody even touched you, right?
Nope.
He's got it. Touchdown. He brought that.
Maybe they just didn't think that people would call the dive play all that often.
Well, it's funny, but you know what? Like, on the other side of the coin, I'm playing basically either a 4-2 nickel or a 3-3 nickel. I'm playing man under 2.
Yep.
And I'm not having any trouble stopping the run.
They also seem to run wide a lot, too. They try to run wide all the time.
Yeah.
And it never works for them.
Sean Schweesum looks ready to kick it away. Washington is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line.
Well, there you are again.
Yep. That was actually the kicker again.
Number 6 gets the tackle. Wow.
Number 6 is going to be on the defensive statistics in this game.
At the 24-yard
He's decided.
First
Yep.
down.
Well, I'm shifted over to the side where they got a 3 tight end set now. Hey.
Here's the give.
See that? I'm not giving up big runs up the middle like that.
Yep.
I don't know. Let's look at what is the difference between what I'm doing and what they're doing.
Well, you don't have, well, no, I've seen an alignment. I've run it against an alignment like this. I would run it to the right here.
Yeah.
They ran it to the left.
Yeah. But see, even so, I mean, I'm having a hard time here, but this guy here doesn't have a blocker, and neither does this guy back here.
Yep.
Right? So if the offense tried to run it to the right here, well, they'd still have 2 unblocked defenders.
To be fair, though,
they might be able to put together a modest gain over here.
yeah, probably. But to be fair, though, a lot of my runs are modest gains too, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I've shifted basically to the side that they had the 2 tight ends loaded up on, right?
Yep. Yep. You see, we don't even reverse the formation. We actually just run the play as it's drawn.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own
Well,
24.
I use reverse formation sometimes, like I am now.
Here comes the heat. Pass is short right side. Lamar Woodley was there to bring him down. Pass completed. Gain of 9.
Well, see, here on the Rec V5 offense, we run the play the way the play designer intended it to be run.
Yeah, that's right.
Couple of inches away from picking up this first down.
And so it was written, and so it shall be done.
Yeah, so it shall be done. Well, they made a first down finally.
Not a ton of room to run, but he manages to wiggle forward for the first. 3-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, that was truly a highlight-worthy play.
See, I told you that the Ravens were a great defense, didn't I?
Yeah. Oop. Come on.
Lynch gets the call. Ike Taylor was there for the stop.
There's a 3-yard run.
Second down and 7.
Well, that's not a terrible run.
No.
He's going to his
Oh,
Wow,
that
look
guy
at
missed
that.
a tackle.
Wow. Well, I don't see how he managed to get that pass away, because I've, like, how many sacks have I gotten where it looked exactly like that, right? That guy was coming free.
Well, he took a shot
Look
there.
at what number 20 did there. He ran right past him and then turned in a circle.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, right? Was like what was going on with number 20. He missed the tackle there.
Yeah, well, he missed the coverage.
So the ball on the 49.
That was just silly.
It was just a technically well-run route.
No, they tried to run out of the shotgun there by the looks of it.
Running back hesitated just a little. That time you could see there really was no hole, and the running
He just
back
ran right into that guy's arms. Easel.
Second down and a long 14 here. Ball on their own 46. Hasselbeck will hand it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 9-yard pickup.
Ooh. Okay.
The offense facing another third down here.
I guess we better,
Looking, fires it to the left. He's brought down.
Wow, I might have to do something besides man under 2 here.
No, I think you've got the right strategy. They'll fall for it eventually.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
And if they don't, at least you made them eat up a bunch of time off the clock so I can run the dive plays.
Yeah.
For set, we'll run it again.
Well, see, if they get inside my 20, then I'll switch up to a zone, right?
Oh, that might be a bad idea.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
have to see.
That's how I've been playing, right? That's how I played in the exhibition season.
Second down and 9.
Oh, now they're trying to establish the run here.
James Harrison was there for the stop.
Well, that's okay because they're still in a running situation here.
Well,
We've got a 3rd and 6. And
I've made
they'll
first
start
downs
at
from here before on the
27.
run.
yeah.
He's looking towards
Wow,
the
did that guy ever come wide open?
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that.
Okay,
Nice play.
let's go with a... one of those, yeah.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball is on the 10. For set on the handoff. Christopher Carter was there.
Well, he managed to get past the first guy there, but he didn't make a lot of yards after.
No, not really.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Give to the tailback.
Now, why the hell would you cut it back that way?
I don't know.
Tackle. Around the
That just doesn't make any
by
sense.
number 69. Well, a familiar situation for this offense as they'll attempt to convert yet another 3rd down. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Well, they're not getting in the end zone.
Nope.
He's dropped down.
That was interesting, though, because I called that trio sky zone. And so it's basically a 3-deep zone, right?
Yep.
So you can see the cornerback drops off there. That safety that's standing in the middle to begin with stays in the middle.
Yep.
And then you got the other cornerback dropping off, and then they got 3 guys just playing short zones, and look at that. Right? They move off like this to kind of guard the end zone. And when he tries to throw it to this guy, they just move up there and bang.
Yeah, he gets like a couple yards, but what he needed was like 6.
Well, I was just trying to stop them from scoring a touchdown, right?
They'll line this up, and it will be about a 21-yarder.
And they'll miss.
It's up, and it's good.
No, well, I gave up a field goal.
Oh no, how dare you.
Steelers, 21.
You expect me to eat up 6 minutes with their leaky run defense?
Will be kicking off. Brown is back to receive the kick.
Well, I made it out over the 20 anyway.
Yeah, it's a better result than we've had before.
So what are we going to do? Going to call the dive play?
Yeah, I think we're going to stick to the ground game here.
10 to go.
There, see, they just moved that safety down again in that same position. We've seen this before.
Have we? Do you actually pay attention to that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. I'm actually just handing the ball off most of the time. I couldn't get over my own guy laying on the ground there.
Yeah, you kind of got slowed up by a... It looked like you had a room to run up the middle there, but...
I just had a guy in the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We'll run the clock.
Yeah. Well, they're leaving both safeties back this time.
Gives it off. He's tackled around the 32-yard line by Clemens. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert.
Clemens? Charlie Clemens?
Oh, God.
Can you if Charlie Clemens was in this version, he'd be like 42 years old, right?
Yeah, he would be. But you know what? His performance is legendary enough.
Yeah.
Here's the give.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you definitely see me trying to make something work there.
Around the 41-yard line by Clemens.
But it just doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes they just catch you from behind. Because Mendenhall only has like 80 some odd speed, right?
Yeah, well, he's fast enough to be a halfback, but I think he's like a big back, right?
That's right, yeah.
You know, he's a run over you kind of guy, not a run away from you kind of guy, right?
They all are on this team.
Yeah.
I guess that was the Steelers' philosophy at the time.
Yeah.
Roethlisberger, hands off. Aaron Curry.
Wow, that was a really shitty spot, I feel like.
Yeah.
They're looking now at 2nd and 8. On their own, let's say 43.
I think we're doing fine.
Well, you haven't had much opposition here yet.
On the ground, up the middle. He's brought down.
Well, 3rd down and 4.
That's okay. Mendenhall's fully rested.
They're stiffening up, right? They're
Nah, they're not doing any of that shit.
no.
No, we're gonna run it here, and it'll be fine.
Nope, they managed to get a stop on you.
That's okay. I'm still gonna eat up the 2-minute warning.
Yep. Yeah, then I might have to spend the timeouts when they're running their cheap 2-minute offense. We'll have to see. Because I don't want to get caught offside again because one of my guys can't get up and get back on the right side of the line of scrimmage before they snap the ball. Yeah, you don't even have to punt this right now. You can just let the...
And with that, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We will be back after this break from your local stations. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, there was your break from your local stations.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, it's your Medicare enrollment period or whatever the fuck. Your annual Medicare enrollment period.
That's right. This time of the year, it is, in fact, your annual...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that here. We're always enrolled from birth here in Canada.
Well, this is kind of a crappy punt.
Yeah.
It bounces out of bounds at the 31.
Yeah. I think that one was probably a little bit off target, hey?
The offense will take over.
Well, that's okay.
At the 31.
It was in the air for 5 seconds.
Yep.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Oh, look at that. He's just kind of, wow. Like, what makes that a sack?
He was still behind the line of scrimmage there.
Right. No, but what is it that makes that turn into a sack when other much better looking plays don't, right? You know, where I get much faster pressure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just his willingness to throw or not throw, I guess.
I don't know. That's weird. Now he's going to throw it
Completion.
into a crowd. Nope. Not happening. Too many defenders back there. He can throw the ball a hell of a long way, so can he?
Yep.
You're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
And as it turns out, yeah, I'm just going to call a fair catch here, I think. As it turns out, I didn't have to spend any of your timeouts, so I guess you'll have the option of using them if you think you need them.
I'm not going to bother using them. I'm going to try to run the clock out.
Well, you never know. You might tear off like a 30-yard run here on the first play, and then it might be worth it, right?
Or I can have my fullback run into me again.
Yeah.
Right around the 34-yard line. By Cole. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down.
No, I'm just going to run the clock.
Yeah, you might as well. You're far enough away here that you're either going to get it all at once or not at all anyway.
Looks like they're not going to use their timeouts either.
I don't know. I'd be willing to bet if you run this play and it becomes a third down situation, then they'd probably call a timeout.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
Nope, they didn't. So you won't have to run another play here. You can just let the clock run out.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards.
I might run another play here, though. You never know when you might get a run for a touchdown.
Yep.
It's like the lottery.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna snap the ball with 1 second on the clock, eh? Well, you made a first down anyway.
Yeah, I got run down by the cornerback.
Yep.
And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is 21-3.
Yeah, they're just like, I want that Mendenhall tested for steroids.
Yeah. Oh well. Here we go with the halftime. There's a highlight-worthy thing, right?
Hey, look, that was from a run play, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, probably.
No, wait, that was a number 50. That was a fumble recovery. Here's a run play.
Yeah. That's not much of a highlight, though. I mean, from that angle, you can't even tell what happened. All you see is a bunch of players running down the field.
Well, shall we take the halftime stretch here?
All right, we'll take the halftime stretch.
All right. And we're back.
Yes. So here we are.
Yeah, Mendenhall's on a hot streak. Johnson's on a hot streak.
Both of our guards are on hot streaks.
Yep.
Yeah. I bet you that the more you run, the more better that they'll play, right?
Hopefully.
Well, I made it back to the 20.
Not bad. Well, thankfully, the amount of time we get on the clock here is not an issue.
Yeah.
And we'll have a first down and 10.
That's one thing that I say is a positive in this for this game is that the way that the accelerated clock is managed.
Straight up the middle.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh.
I couldn't keep going that way because the ref was in the fucking way.
Yeah.
You really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance.
Wow.
Because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
Yeah, he really missed out on the very essence of playing the safety position or whatever the hell the commentator's talking about.
Yeah, but the referee was there to help.
Yeah. The ref backer.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That guy came charging through on the right there, and you just ran away from him.
He tried. I was a little quicker than he was, though, I think.
Yeah. That being said, just a comment on our last Madden 05 game. We ended up winning that game 21-14, and you actually had to resort to the pass because the Tigers would not let you run.
Yeah, I actually physically couldn't run at all.
Yeah. And it was a close game, right?
Yep.
You know, we actually trailed for a fair amount of that game, too. And that's Madden 05, so after 20 years, that game can still provide us with a challenge.
Yep, and a better defense.
And a better defense. I just don't see this game having very much replayability, right? Like,
unless you want to run the ball more.
yeah.
Gives it up the gut. Hammered in the backfield.
Oh, we hurt that linebacker who spoiled our play there.
Yeah. Serves him right.
Yeah, serves him right.
Wow, you actually ran for a loss of a yard.
Only one.
Yeah. You hardly ever see that, though.
Well, that's okay. We are trying to run the clock now, right?
Yeah. There, see that? That guy managed to evade the blocker now, right?
Well, that's okay. We're going to try something different here.
Oh, what? You mean like running up the middle?
Yep. It's totally a running situation right now.
I'm not seeing it myself.
I'm totally seeing it. Don't you see all those guys who aren't in the box?
I can't make a mental image of where you're going to go with this.
About there.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Yep. That's a pretty long field goal. Do you think you can kick a 50-yard field goal?
No. We're going to go by formation when we're going to go by special teams. And we're going to go punt.
It's fourth down. The Steelers ready to punt this one away.
Well, we'll see how you do. Where is it going to go out? You can't tell where it goes out, right?
No, it doesn't tell you.
By watching this. Well,
11.
yeah, but the thing is, though, in Madden 05, you could get at least a shadow.
You a path, yeah.
Yeah, it shows a shadow of the ball at least.
Not just a shadow, but a yellow arrow going towards the target, too.
Yeah.
As it closes in.
Gives it up the middle. He still can't seem to find any kind of rhythm in his ground game today. Give the defense credit. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball is on their own 11.
Ooh.
Running out of time.
Jeez.
Well, look at that. See? Boom. Oops.
So the sack brings up this third and very long situation.
They're just going to run the ball.
The Seahawks offense offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground.
I have no idea what I just called there, but okay. I was trying to get that replay thing to go away.
And you ended up calling a play.
And I ended up calling a play.
You're never going to get that replay thing to go away, man.
No, probably not.
Oh, you should have stuck to your blockers on the right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I hardly ever get a chance to do this, so...
Yo, it's because you spend so much time not running the dive play.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really good at, you know, like finding paths to follow with the ball and that kind of thing. I'm more about the stopping the ball carrier, right?
It's second down and 9 to go.
But we could use another score right now. I wouldn't mind having a bit of a cushion.
Because 2 scores isn't enough of a cushion.
Well, you never know when they might put together another one of those silly miracle drives like that one that they had in the first half, right? Where all of a sudden they start moving the ball no matter what I do.
Gives it off.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what I can do.
47-yard line by Harry. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on the 47-yard
Oh, look, we've got Patch out there suddenly.
Yeah.
I guess he must be the 3rd down running back.
Think so? So what are you going to do here? Are you going to switch back to the dive play, or are you
No,
just
we're
going to
run
this?
the stretch.
Yeah.
Number 35.
Yeah.
That's his 2nd carry.
Yeah.
By a talented player. You can tell in those tough clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Oh, now you got Redmond out there.
Audible to a run.
Wow, huge hole. Look at that. Wow.
There we go.
All it took was one run to the outside, and suddenly these guys just open right up again, eh?
Yep.
Wow.
Big ticket sales. Exactly the kind of plays that NFL fans pay their money to come see.
Yeah, that's the type of play that NFL fans pay their money to come see. That's right.
Yep. Yet another rushing touchdown.
I'm sure glad we don't charge our viewers money for this.
Yeah, we'd have to start every episode with an apology then. Actually, I think EA is the one that owes the apology.
And it's fielded at the 4. He gets it back out to the 20-yard.
What happened? Did you get blocked out that time?
Yeah, I got blocked out that time. But that's okay because I ate up a blocker, which is what I'm usually trying to do.
Uh-huh. Well.
They'll go to work at the 20. First down.
Those times when I end up hitting the guy is totally unintentional.
Yeah.
Dumps it out right.
Well, that was a pretty big hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I also got a hit on him, too.
For a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, well, here we go. Gonna play man under 2. See that? That looked like the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as the last time when I got the sack. It's just that this time around he managed to throw the ball away, right?
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense
Well, they do have attributes for quarterback paranoia, though, apparently.
Yeah.
Or so they say.
Hasselbeck gives it up the middle. The stop was made by Lamar Woodley.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34.
Well, I guess I'll shift to the side they've got all those tight ends on. Look at that. Run up the middle. Wow.
Maybe they're starting to figure things out, man.
Well, I don't know. Wow, that was quite the animation, hey? He was just, like, crouched right down
First
and
down and 10.
covering the ball with both hands. They got a bunch formation out here now. Oh, I just about jumped offside. What was that?
An insta-sack.
No, it looked like he was trying to hand off.
I think that was supposed to be play action.
Oh, weird. What happened there? Oh, he bumped into his own fullback.
It was a
right?
broken play.
Yeah, it was a broken play. His fullback bumped into him there.
Yeah, because he motioned the guy out.
That's what it was. It was a rushing attempt, but for some reason...
No, it is play action. Look at the post. The wide receiver's running.
Okay. I don't know. But yeah, like that was basically a broken play, right? A badly designed play.
No, that was fucked up by his motion, I think. He added that motion in.
Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long.
All pro difficulty, everyone.
Yep. That's right.
That's two things we gotta mention every game. The first thing we gotta mention every single game is that we're gonna be sticking to the ground game. And the second thing we gotta mention every single game is that we're playing on all pro difficulty.
That's right.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
True to the game, Madden NFL 12 features an all-new collision system, more than 100 improvements to franchise and superstar modes, online communities, and the most immersive presentation in Madden NFL history.
Well, it looks like they try to run here, but I stopped them short by inches, so we'll have to see what they're going to do. My formation, no. Special teams, let's go with punt block man.
4th down. The Seahawks lining up to punt.
So just remember, this is the most immersive presentation in NFL history.
Well, up until this time anyway. That one just went in the end zone.
The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. And they already have the lead. This field position.
Well, I'm sure glad that went in the end zone.
Yeah.
More points on the board.
Not that it would change my strategy.
No, not that
any.
it would change your strategy any, but it feels a little more comfortable starting at the 20 than at the 5, right?
Yep. Oh, I should have gone to the left there.
That's okay. You still managed to bowl your way ahead for 6 yards. Wow.
Mendenhall has reached that point in the game where he's permanently tired again.
Yeah, well, that was Redmond that was in there then. Oh, look at that. They got that tight line thing going on here again now. You might have to throw the stretch run in there again once or twice just to loosen them up a little again in the middle.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, or just take it outside yourself.
That's right.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action.
Yeah, that sets up the play action.
Have I set up the play action pretty good?
You're setting them up forever.
I wonder when that punchline's gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm having a mental image of you actually running a play action pass and having 11 defenders all converge on the halfback while your receivers all run down the field completely uncovered because they absolutely don't believe that you're going to pass, right?
God.
Wow. Wow, you almost ran away from that guy, too.
Almost. I tried.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job.
See, Mendenhall is always tired now. You see that?
Yeah.
No matter how many times I sub him out, he's always tired now.
It's 1st and 10.
Well, he's got like 230 yards rushing or something in this game already, right?
He's just working on his cardio, man.
Yeah.
Number 34 on the carry. 1 yard
Maybe he'll be feeling a little better after we switch quarters here.
Yeah.
I hate to say this when it's decided before it's over, but it's been very one-sided.
You think?
Fuck.
28. The Seahawks.
I don't
No,
know.
he's still tired.
I think that
Have this game completely under control
we
as
still
they
got
start
a
this
quarter to
fight
go
with
here
a
yet.
huge lead and
I think that
football.
probably we're going to do better than we did in week 1, because week 1 I think we were actually playing a better team, right?
Redmond takes the give.
You know, like the Ravens, I think were a better team than these guys.
Yep.
And they did play a little bit better.
Third down now.
Right.
They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Another run.
Well, that guy might have shook the block, but you just ran over him there.
Right around the 30.
Well, I think, too, it's pretty hard for them to stop me upright when they have to deal with that fullback in their face first.
Yeah.
Ball on their 34.
Well, I think that's why they have the fullback lead block runnings like that, right?
Redmond on the inside handoff.
Yeah, don't worry about it, fullback. We'll just keep going.
It looks like he goes through the gap, and if there's nobody in front of him, then he doesn't know what to do, right? he stops and looks around for somebody to block. That's what he's doing.
Yep.
Stop the run, and you have to deal with play action.
What play action? It's never coming, man. Just forget about it. This is it. This is all there is in this playbook.
They hand it off. He's dropped down around the 14-yard line. By Harris.
If I could only have 3 plays in my playbook, I would. And those 3 plays would be halfback lead, halfback stretch, and quarterback sneak.
You haven't had to run the sneak this game, though.
No, but I've tried damn hard to get myself into a position where I could.
Leftwich hands it off straight ahead.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive line
They can handle your guys up front.
Right.
really
Yeah.
gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
I have an 8 out of 10 third down conversion rate so far.
Yeah. Yeah, and lots of those third down conversions haven't been short conversions either, right? You know, they've been 5 or 6 yards.
Mendenhall.
Oh, you're not going to make it this time, though. I guess you'll have to kick a field goal.
What are we, 4th and 1?
Yeah.
We can make 4th
kick
and
the
1.
field goal.
We can make 4th
Kick
and 1.
the field goal.
We got this.
Oh,
And they keep the offense out there on 4th down.
just watch, they'll stop you now.
We're going to reverse it.
Reversing it.
Yep, we're reversing it.
Oh.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
Okay.
Was there to bring him down.
Well,
That was a 2-yard sneak.
yeah.
It's 1st down and goal.
And
Well,
now we
there
can
you go.
run some
Now-
more time off the
Now
clock.
you've run the quarterback sneak. Yep. Yeah, I kind of forgot what game we were playing here when I was trying to get you to, you know, like kick the field goal.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Well, you know, if we were playing Madden 05, I guarantee you kicked the field goal.
Here's
Right.
the give. And he makes it out to about the
That time our fullback missed a guy.
Malloy was there for the stop. 4 yards will get them in for the score.
Nobody's actually going to audible to the quick pass.
No. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Bad things happen when you go to the air, don't they?
Yeah.
Leftwich
Now look at that.
Breaks a tackle, and he will score. Touchdown.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's not often you see a running play pop like that down on the goal line.
Is it not?
I don't know. I've seen it like 3 times already in this game.
More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, and the score: the Steelers 35, the Seahawks 3.
We're still going.
Gets the ball at around the 10. He makes it out to the 28. Madison was there.
Still going.
Yep. Whoops, what's going on here?
The offense will take over at the 28.
Okay, I don't know what I'm running here, but
first down and
I guess we're running this, whatever this is.
has a seam down the middle. The stop was made by James Harrison. What happened there?
Hey, you got to back up now.
Yeah, I gotta find. Well, see, I got out of
Go
my.
circle.
Okay, by
Play type.
type. There we go.
Man zone. There you go.
Okay.
First down and 10.
I got messed up because I did that thing with the punt return, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hasselbeck with the give.
And then you suddenly got into this idea that you wanted to call more than just 2 plays.
James Ferrier was there for
Well,
the
thing
stop.
is, I was playing the zone defense down in the red zone because it actually works, right? Whereas out here, I'm playing a little more conservatively just
Second
because
down and 7 to go.
I don't
Ball
want
on
to
their
give
own
up a
42.
like long touchdown, right?
Steps and throws to the left side. And the tackle
Well, it
was
doesn't seem to matter what defense you run. He's going to throw that short 5-yard in.
perfectly on that one.
Yeah, well, thing is, though, it's going to take him a long time to get down the field at that rate, right?
Yep.
Because at this point, I'm not overly worried about them scoring here. I'm more concerned about how much time it takes them, right?
Lynch takes it up the middle.
And I'm perfectly happy to give up a score here if it takes them 5 more minutes to get down there, right?
Well, don't worry. If it doesn't take them 5 minutes, it'll take me 10.
Situation now. Ball on the 42.
Oh, look at that. See that? Why wasn't that a sack? Right?
Yep. Oh, you hurt that guy. Is it just me, or do we seem to get a lot of injuries? And what the fuck is going on with our ref there? He's a little broken.
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be able to pick up the ball.
That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go.
Okay, well, we'll bring the linebacker this time.
No, they got to delay a game.
Did they?
And the play clock is at 0. This should be a
Oh,
delay.
okay.
Except X.
And we'll replay third down.
Okay, sure. Whoops, what's going on here? Oh.
Because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Okay, well, we're running this now, whatever this is.
Cover one.
He's going to his
Yeah.
right. Throws. Troy
Oh, well.
Polamalu was there to bring it
Troy
down.
gave him a good shot anyways.
Yep.
And this is a little hard to explain, but I really
Yeah, it's because they switched you into that game plan mode after that injury.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Like, okay, or we block. I guess we're blocking a field goal now.
No, you're not.
Or we're putting a
You're
field
trying.
goal. We're putting a field goal block thing out there anyway. Can they even kick a field goal this far?
The kick is,
Oh, I guess they can.
and with that, the score is the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'd really rather just do without that stupid game plan thing at all. Like, I wish you could turn that off, because all that does is it just...
Is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
I'll just take the touchback. Because, you know what? That really annoys the hell out of me, because it screws up my play calling rhythm, right?
Yep. I know.
That is a minus
They'll set up shop at the 20.
for this
Among
game.
many.
Among many, but that one is a big one because it makes play calling harder, in my opinion, not easier.
Well, we've got the stretch called here, and they have everybody shifted to the wrong side.
Okay, well,
But it's not going to matter, because
Yeah.
that linebacker's going to come through the middle.
yeah, somebody didn't block that guy, right?
Recognize it.
See, look at all those yards we lost. Now I have to call the dive play.
Yep.
Get there.
Thing is, though, it seems like if you do run that stretch once in a while, it does seem to open up the gaps again in the middle, right?
Well, we'll see.
It doesn't matter anyways. If you take another 2 minutes off the clock here,
Up the middle. He's brought down
Well, now it's 3rd and 6.
by Bryant.
so it's a running situation.
That's right.
86 for first down.
Well, you're doing well so far anyways. 8 of 11 on 3rd down. Nothing to complain about there. And that's a huge hole up the middle. Wow.
9 of 12.
Looked like
Yep.
the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
Yeah, they just got to maintain their gap.
Yeah. That's what they're doing wrong, yeah.
Yep. They're generally accepted accounting principles.
Mendenhall on the give. And he's tackled around the 40.
Well, he's on his way to 300 yards.
They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down.
He only needs another 23 yards to reach 300.
Well, we'll keep going. It's getting to the point where I find it difficult to pay attention to the fucking play clock now.
You're hypnotized.
Mendenhall gets the call again. The stop was made by
Well, now he needs 14.
I know, but we got to put Redmond in for a play now. We don't want any fumbles after all.
Yeah. Actually, I'm amazed that you don't get any fumbles when you run the ball this much.
I think it's because I swapped them out before they ever really get fatigued.
Redmond gets another handoff.
Well, I thought I had something there, and then I didn't.
Oh, well.
2nd down, 8 yards.
We all know we should have been using Mendenhall there anyways.
You don't have to run this play anyways, because you could take it to 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, and then Mendenhall will be in better shape
Yeah,
to run
then
it.
you'll have a nice little rest, and then you can go out and rip off another 25-yard run.
And with that, 2-minute warning is reached.
Oh god.
Now it's 2nd and 8.
Right? Your guards will be nice and fresh, and they'll be ready to push people out of the way, and then away you go. Just like that, hey?
On the run. And the tackle was made by
We're trying, man.
Yep.
short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Just a little less than a yard.
Oh, I think you'll make it. What'd you do, call a quarterback sneak here, or?
Nope.
No?
We're doing the dive play.
Just doing the dive play? Alright.
Yep, we only run the quarterback sneak on 4th down.
Oh, I see. Only when it's absolutely necessary.
That's right. You got to make sure to stub in your starting quarterback for that one, too.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, did they stop you?
Yep.
Yeah, 4th and inches. You might as well go for it. You can't kick a field goal from here anyway.
I think it's a guaranteed thing, to be honest. I don't think the quarterback sneak can actually be viably stopped in this game.
Well, maybe. Look at how tight that line is there.
It's okay, we'll reverse the play. Maybe he needs to run this way.
It's not going to matter anyways.
It'll be fine. We're going to run the clock, too.
Yep. Well, if you make it, you can run the clock out, and if you don't make it, well, then they aren't going to have much time anyway. Did you make it?
Yep.
Yeah, you made it.
I told you it's unstoppable.
Yep. Hey, your rushing attack is unstoppable.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32
Hurry up and haul your ass out there, Leftwich, so we can hand it to Mendenhall again.
Oh, you're going to try and get him his 300 yards, are you?
Yep.
Yeah. He's pretty close. That might almost do it right there.
That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert.
Did we get it? Take a look at that game recap. Just to see if we've got it. Do we have it? Yes.
Yeah, he's got 302
All
yards,
right.
so you don't have to run another play.
Yeah, we
here.
better not run another play because he might lose them.
Yeah. That's okay. Time is out. So there you go. Final score is 35-6.
With nothing but run plays.
Yeah, and you know what? Doing almost nothing but playing man under 2. I haven't yet allowed a touchdown.
The Darren McFadden Award.
What is that?
I don't know.
Take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
42 carries for 302 yards.
And a 57-yard long run.
Yeah.
There's a highlight.
Yep. That was a touchdown, I think.
Yep.
You pulled out of that guy's arm tackle there and then just
That's right.
ran away from everybody, right?
Yep. Mendenhall's like looking back at number 36 and he's like, why the hell didn't you try to hit me?
Yeah, why didn't you dive, right? Lots of times in Madden 05, the player will dive and make a diving tackle when they're that close, right? I don't know. Like I said, I think EA, you know, I mean, we're talking ancient history now. This is like, what, 2011? So it's like, you know,
13
almost
years ago?
13, 14 years ago. But I think that EA owed the community a huge apology from this game. Like, this is ridiculous.
EA went down the shitter back in 2005, so when they made Madden 06, they were already going down the shitter.
Yeah. Yeah, and things just steadily got worse from there.
Yeah, the last good Madden game they made was Madden 05.
Yeah.
So shall we look fully at the game recap this time?
Sure. Let's look fully at the game recap.
All right.
You operate the controls for this. I don't really know this very much.
All right.
So we managed 436 yards on the ground and 0 yards passing.
Yep. We had a very successful day on offense.
Yeah, we had a pretty successful day on defense too. Like, you know, 55 yards allowed on the ground and only 115 yards passing.
Yeah, you crushed them.
Yep.
And we took good care of the ball.
Yep, and they were only 36% on third down.
We were just the right number of percent.
Yeah. And, yeah, time of possession, well, you had the ball for 2/3 of the game.
Typical.
Yep.
So, our passing stats look like they're pretty good.
Yeah, no data available. Hey, Redmond had a 100-yard game, too.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. And
It's like Batch's hot streak ended, though.
Yeah.
But Roethlisberger got 2 carries.
Yep.
Average of 7 yards and 6.2 yards.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Receiving no data available. Blocking no data available.
See, that's the surprising one. Where are all the pancake blocks?
Yeah, I know.
They don't exist.
That sucks. I can't believe that they just
patched them out.
Yeah, they more or less did away with that. Okay, so here we go. We had
Lamar Woodley leading the team in solo tackles.
Yeah.
James Harrison with 3 tackle assists. 9 tackles, 7 tackles, 6 tackles, 4 tackles.
Yep. Sacks.
3 tackles for a loss, 2 tackles for a loss.
So Kiesel got 2, and Timmons got 1.
Smith and Woodley.
And Smith, okay.
And they're all hot apparently right now.
So I managed to get 5 sacks in this game too, right?
You've got 5 guys right now who are on hot streaks.
Yeah. Well, I guess success breeds more success, right?
Didn't get any interceptions in this game?
No. No, just got the fumble recovery, and that was it.
Oh, and 3 pass deflections. So few pass deflections this game, considering how many passes they throw.
Basically, the only pass deflections I got were on those long bomb attempts, right? It seemed like anything that he threw that was short over the middle, like those crossing routes,
Yep.
were pretty much a guaranteed completion, but anything else that he tried to throw was, pretty much a guaranteed failure, right?
Well, our punting game was hot garbage today.
Yeah. Well, I think this entire game is hot garbage, though, really.
Yeah, so it's nothing to feel bad about.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Hasselbeck there had a decent game anyways.
Well, he completed 13 of 18 for 142 yards.
72% completion percentage.
But if you look at the key stat there, his longest completion was 16 yards.
Yep.
Right. And that's because playing man under 2, and look at that, they averaged around 3 yards per carry, right? Between the two of them.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is, man. Why they have such bad luck on the run. Well, they basically threw to their wide receiver and their wide receiver, and then I guess their fullback a couple times.
Yeah.
They actually threw a lot less passes than I was expecting, though.
Yeah, but then again, though, when you
They
only
didn't
have
have
the
the ball.
when you only have the ball for 18 minutes out of an entire game, you don't really get to run very many plays, right?
Lots of linebacker and safety tackles.
Yeah, have a look at that Clemens. Who is he?
Chris Clemens.
Chris Clemens, okay. Because I saw C. Clemens there, and I was thinking, really? Really?
You're like, no way, there's no way. That would have been something.
Yeah. Maybe that guy's Charlie Clemens' grown-up son or something.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. They made a 50-yarder.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Mari is I remember him, too. He was a pretty good kicker in his day, right?
You kept your team in the game, man. Good job.
Well, not really. I mean, kicking a couple of field goals is...
Look at their punting, though, man.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Oh, well. Anyway, thankfully this experience is over for another week. And by the way, just as another added note, I did absolutely no practicing in this game at all since the last game.
Yeah, neither did I.
I didn't even turn my PS3 on last week after the last time we did a recording. So there you go. With little to no practice and little to no actual knowledge of how this game works or how to play it,
We're winning.
we're winning, and we're winning big. And
on all pro difficulty.
on all pro difficulty.
Wonder if we can even show that here. Yep. See?
Yep, skill level all pro.
And if we go to...
Hey, can you turn off that game flow play calling thing in that option? I thought I saw something there for that. Play call style.
I think so.
Okay, enables conventional is the 3-box play call screen. I'm not sure what that does, whether that was what I think it is or not.
I have no idea. But we also have neutral sliders here. I just wanted to show everybody that. We have all the default sliders.
Yep.
And then all the default sliders here too.
Yeah, I would imagine that if you wanted to try and make this game more challenging, you would probably have to heavily edit the slider sets.
And fix runs.
Well, you'd have to fix runs. You'd have to fix the run defense for the AI. You'd have to do a lot of things, I think. But we're just going to play it on default, and we're going to pound these guys into the ground every week for, like 14 more weeks. And you just heave a sigh of relief once this is all over with.
And maybe
Anyway.
a supply of relief, too.
Yeah, a supply of relief. I'll be relieved when this is done. Anyway, until next time.
I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.